when we was writing, when I was in diesel college, um, I didn't tell her, well, I didn't really know. I took a job with Dewey Flat down in Nashville before, 2 days before I came home. And anyhow, Carolyn was working at the grocery store there in Blaisdon, and my grandma Sharp was out there, and Grandma has already heard from Mom that I had a job and I was going back to Nashville. And Carolyn went home and told Mary that I was going to go back to Nashville. And so that was a pretty tense discussion that night down at Rainbow Bridge. But it was what I had to do, and she knew it, and she was glad I had a job. And so I came back late September that year. I decided to come home, and my intentions then was to go ahead and work towards getting married. And came back, and her Uncle Adrian told me about a job working for a truck stop in Ripley, Ohio. And boy that was working there had gotten killed in a truck wreck that week. And so I went over and I got the job, and it was $60 a week, $1 an hour, and had 60 hours a week. That did include my room and board. And so the first 2 weeks, I saved all my money for the first 2 weeks, and I decided I'd go ahead and buy Mary a set of rings. And so I went to Miles Brown's Jewelry up there on Market Street in Maysville. And I walked in, and he asked me if he could help me. I said, yeah, I'm hunting for a wedding ring set, but I need the cheapest you got. And he said, well, he had one back there, and he showed it to me. It was the set, the engagement ring and the wedding band for $89. And I said, well, I'll take it. I had $92 with me. And so anyhow, he went, I forgot about the tax. Back then, the only sales tax we had was on jewelry. And anyhow, he went to figure, and he said, well, with tax, that comes at $94. And I said, well, I'm going to have to come back next week. I only got $92. And he said, that's all right. He said, I'll pay the other $2 on the tax, and you can take the set with you, and congratulations. So anyhow, I walked out of the store broke, but felt like $1 million.